Hi. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. My microphone's on, right? Yes, it is. Hello, everyone. Hi. Bad news. Congrats on being first. Welcome on in. Kingzilla, welcome on in. Anyone else that happens to be here, welcome on in. Hi. Hi. I hope you're doing well. There's less heat today. That's awesome. In fact, there's wind today, and that's awesome. So let me just move my Steam Deck. So I can actually reach it. There we go. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Happy. It's Wednesday, right? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Parentheses? Yeah. It's Wednesday. Also, thanks for the 55 stream streak. Crazy. Oh. All right, let's see. Sell. I need to put these away, which I've just forgotten to put away. That's okay. So I'm gonna be so real. I have no idea what I need to do in this game today. It's true. I have no idea. As soon as I go to the base, I'll probably know exactly what I need to do. But right now it's time to farm, right? We're farming now. Nailed it, gamer. Ba, 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 ba. Oh no, I don't need these right now. What do I need? Like the food, okay, just to double check, the food situation I'm pretty sure is sorted, right? Yeah, you're having like a shit ton of minestrone. Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, you don't need that anymore. Though I will do this and be a little cheeky. There you go. 1 second, let me clear my throat. There we go. I actually don't know. Kind of crazy that we got Nectilius last stream, by the way. Just as an afterthought. I think we need to start actually getting good ore and stuff like that. You know, actually farming the stuff. So we do need to improve this base by a lot. And that means we might need to start actually breeding maybe some Blazimet. Yeah, Blazimet sounds good. Just have a shit ton of Blazimet in a base. Because we already have a Blazimet. All right. Yeah, we're doing Walaska. I completely forgot we was doing Walaska. Why were there 7 eggs there? Did I just not pick those up yesterday? I don't think Palworld works in like IRL time, to my knowledge. Oh, that's why I had those materials. I was wondering why I had those materials. Ah, see. Well, I guess these will go in here for now. Yeah. I'll just jump into one of these. You got a fracture again? Didn't I cure your fracture last time? Did you just have a second fracture? No, you had an ulcer last time. Ooh, okay. We need medicine. We need medicine everywhere. Alright, those are the two things that I'm seeing now. We need a lot of plasmids and we need medicine. Oh yeah, we're also doing an expedition as well. Let's see. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff we need to do. 20 minutes? Okay. Right. Which medicine does a fracture? I actually don't know. And by does a fracture, I mean fixes a fracture. I don't want to give my pals a fracture. Not yet, anyway. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, it's you. I'm gonna just take one of you. Ba 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 ba. Where are you? This place how gets ill a lot, I've noticed. Yeah. Oh, I hope I'm feeding Blaze health. Yeah, he's gone now. He's done now. Bad working conditions. Wait, I don't have hot springs here. Oh. Oh. That would explain why people are actually getting injured and stressed here. Whoops. Okay, that's top priority right now. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So we can make infrastructure. I'm gonna make like 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Also, and Onan, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. What's the question? What would I do? I'd delete that message. That's what I'd do. Nope. 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 No. We're not doing that. So hi, Nikki. Welcome in. You know what? I'm good. You have failed the vibe check. You have failed the vibe check. You have failed the vibe check. There you go. You have failed the vibe check. Goodbye. Hi, Nikki. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Don't worry about it, bad news. If I deleted it, it means I don't want it. Good that I didn't try to ask any questions on your first time here. That's not... I didn't ban them because they asked a question. I asked them because they asked a very weird question, have a very weird name, and are kind of insistent on their weirdness. They seem to be the kind of person that just comes into a chat, tries to be goofy gaffy, tries to do like a big, like, weird Lamar. How do I say this? They seem like a person that would come here just ask the weird question to try to get a reaction and then leave because they get bored, you know? You didn't ban me for being the same way. You did not ask a weird question like that, Bag Monkey. Also, welcome in. Big weird bit. Yeah, it just seems like one of those people that come into chats just to try get a weird reaction out of people out of a weird question, and then they never come back anyway. You know, I've had a few of those when it comes to like games that are popular like Minecraft. Well, they'll come in and they'll just start. They'll make one joke, and when they can get away with that joke, they can ask a worse joke, and then a worse joke, and next thing you know, they're just saying slurs. You know, like. So you know what? They failed the vibe check. Goodbye. That's just how it is. Not yet. That's fair. Also, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Appreciate it. Welcome in. But yeah, I don't know, man. What was I doing? I got lost. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I need a hot spring at the breeding base. Only 5 wax? 5 wax? What does that mean? But yeah, I don't know. Like, okay, if you do like a funny haha hee hee, you know, you don't, like, on your first impression, you don't go, by the way, here's a weirdly, not intimate joke, but kind of like sexually charged joke as a funny haha hee hee. And my name is also very weirdly Gooner themed, even if it's like supposed to be haha hee hee. That's a bad vibe. I don't want that in my community. I'm not an 18+ streamer, you know, so I don't want, you know, that's just weird. Try not to generalize, but obviously it's been Minecraft streamers who they go after. Well, it's just because Minecraft is just the popular game, right? And because Minecraft is the popular game, not to generalize, that's where all the more controversial and more reactionary streamers are, just because Minecraft is the most popular. And you know what? That's just how it is. Now, Palworld's got really popular because obviously it fully came out. The Nintendo stuff is constantly going on. So, you know, people are jumping onto this a little bit. Not as much as Minecraft, obviously, but people are jumping onto this. And at some point, it's just, I don't need to deal with those. I'm not trying to be popular or make money from this, you know? I'm just going to get rid of them. I'm, you know, this isn't my job. This is my hobby. So I'll just get rid of them. Meant to say wow. I mean, yeah, 5 stream streak is actually very impressive. Most people who watch my streams do not get to 5 streams. You have to think about it that way. Most people who watch my streams don't watch 5 in a row. So it's an achievement. Power mainly because popular, because Nintendo going after them. Yeah, it's just the popular game, right? It feels like if once Palworld dies down, it'll eventually end up not being, you know, they'll move on to something else. That's just how it is. Did them a good advertisement. Kind of. I think okay, so what I'll say, yeah, 87, that's awesome. But yeah, what I'll say is that the community that saw Palworld as Pokemon with guns was the problem. I'm not affiliated with the lawsuit, so I can say that. I think the community that just kept saying it's Pokemon with guns was the main problem. Because then Nintendo had, like, you know, they had a lot of references from people saying it was Pokemon with guns, saying, hey, look, the public agree. So they could go forward with all this lawsuit nonsense, which slowed down Palworld and cut a lot of content. That was the problem. That was the main problem with Palworld and Nintendo. Nintendo's obviously super greedy and would probably like try to do something, but they would not have had as much of a standing if people on the internet, especially content creators, who just kept saying it was Pokemon with guns, like for either rage bait or the next quote unquote Pokemon killer. It's kind of like Yokai Watch, but Yokai Watch was shit, so no one cared. You know, no offense to the free Yokai Watch players that will ever see this probably. Like, I don't know, man. That was just the big problem. I think that was the main problem. Because once you start getting people saying a certain phrase constantly, then it's more publicly accepted, and then it's a, you know, there's stronger standing in public and in court. But yeah, Nintendo actually going after them though did advertise the game a lot, because it was like, because there were a lot of, okay, there were a lot, and probably still is, a lot of people who really like Pokemon that hate Palworld because they see it as the Pokemon with guns thing, right? But also on top of that, there were a bunch of people who like Pokemon said, okay, I'm going to look for myself. And then they saw a different game. Then they saw a different game with monster catching. And I was like, oh, that's cool. You know? Why can't people just like video games and move on? It's crazy. I need to go east, right? Yeah, apparently there's a bounty guy over here that I've not seen. So I kind of just want to jump over to him. But yeah, we just gotta see where everything goes. But I'm gonna be honest, it's most likely just gonna get dropped at some point, and then Nintendo's just gonna hate Pocket Pair. That's it. Nintendo's just going to dislike Pocket Pair and then make another mediocre Pokemon game, then go after something else. That's it. That's all that's gonna happen. So I could go on about this for ages. I try not to, but the situation is just really stupid. It's just so stupid. And I know I'm just a random VTuber on the internet pretending to be an anime boy, you know? Like, you know, so take whatever I say with a grain of like 10 pinches of salt. Actually, you know, not even a grain, just like 10 pinches of salt. Ooh, that's close. But it's just very silly. It's just not needed. Anyway, Duelif, can you beat them up? Thank you. That's loud. There we go. Teleporters up just a bit. Oh. Why did I go for this one? Why didn't I just go back for this one? The one I just came from. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Just going back to that though. I remember when Palworld was like announced and stuff like that, and it actually came out. There was the amount of people who were just lying was kind of crazy, actually. I remember this one post that it got pretty big. It was basically where someone said that they stole Luxray's head and put it on Gorirek. Okay, so they are two basically furry spiky guys. One's a gorilla, one's a Luxray. If you know what a Luxray is, it's basically like, what is it? It's not a gorilla. Let's say that. It's like more like a lion or something. I actually don't know what it is, but that got around, got like millions of like, you know, millions of like views, likes, retweets, whatever you want to say. It's kind of like a lion mouse. Yeah, that's a welcoming, Charlie. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, but then like a few months after, people actually started looking into it, and they were just lying. They were just lying. They never were. Yeah, they were just lying. That's it. That's it. They were just lying and nothing to it. So you know, when they finally got cut out, they just turned around and said, "Oh yeah, I just lied because I don't like Palworld." But shit like that is what gave Nintendo, you know, the right to take action against them. You know, which is really sad. That's just a foul logic. Yeah, I know, but the problem is when it comes to like IPs and stuff like that, public opinion plays heavily into it, because public opinion is essentially, if the public see it as this thing, that means there's a stronger, wider audience that see it as this thing. Therefore, it must be true. And that, it kind of sucks. Oh, I will lie just because I don't like something? Oh, yeah. Hang on. Let me see if I can find the post. I can't remember. I remember it being like some kind of furry. Like, nothing against furries. I just remember his profile picture being a furry one. Like, I have many furry friends. But I just remember it being that. Let's see. Ah. Hang on 1 second. I don't normally do like this. Oh my god. Okay, it's actually kind of worse. 1 sec. Oh, why is it a WebP? Okay. Hold up. Can OBS open WebPs? You know, I'm just going to convert it to a PNG right here because I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. 1 sec. Download. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I gotta say, I hate OBS's new overlay. It's actually the worst thing ever. Wait, why? Can I go back to OBS's old overlay? It actually sucks. Oh, it can open WebPs. Okay, whatever. Anyway, here you go. Yeah, so like, yeah, so basically, you know, they went over it. They went over it obviously, and this obviously posts like, you know, showing it there. And then this is why they said they did it. Oh, whoops! I accidentally moved my actual overlay. So I don't. Hang on. I'll go. Sorry. I know this is supposed to be a Palworld stream, but this is just me talking about the history of Palworld misinformation. Yeah, so essentially, I'm just gonna block myself real quick. I'm doing this because I think it's discussing how Palworld glorifies animal abuse. That's it. So they made an entire Palworld video about it, which I didn't even know was a video. I thought it was just a tweet. And essentially, they made this entire thing, this entire misinformation campaign, just because they don't like Palworld. That's it. It was like, this glorifies animal abuse, therefore I don't like it. Which it doesn't. It doesn't. 1, not animals. 2, Pokemon does literally the same thing. Pokemon is literally does the same thing. And God, I love, like, I have a weird love and hate for the Pokemon community because they're so stupid and so frivolous at random times, but they also make the best fan games for their series and have the best communities when the weirdos are not there. It's so weird, man. But yeah, no, like, shit like that is why Nintendo went after Palworld, I think. Because, like, with so many people saying stuff like that, then, you know. Wait, I'm supposed to kill this guy. Kill him. Everyone kill him? Everyone kill him? Kill him? He's hitting me. Does no one care? Does no one care? What the fuck? Wait, why are they not helping? I'm being attacked in my base. Dude. Dude. He's actively beating the shit up. You're just ignoring it. Oh, cause the bell. Oh yeah. You're right. My bad. For a moment, I thought they were literally just ignoring him. Ignoring him because they didn't want to deal with it. Pokemon does the same, just more child friendly to sell to the game. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Also, holy shit, hi! Sorry, one second. Hi, Gomi. Yeah, how was reality? Did it break? I knew it. Hi, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'm NPShi, the very scope NPC. Our base is currently being raided. However, the raid is a little low level. Yeah. And we was also talking about Palworld history, I guess. Heard you were talking about glorifying animal abuse. No, we were not talking about that, Gomi. How dare you? How dare you? Being rated in-game and in Twitch, true, yeah. This is you. Anyway, I just realized I was blocking the way the entire time. But yeah, basically, I don't know, we was talking about Palworld and like how the community around it came to be, because I saw how Palworld's community and stuff like that came over time. Of Palworld glorifying animal abuse again. Palworld does not glorify animal abuse. Okay? I don't want to hear it, alright? How dare you? I heard that and expected to drop in and someone hating on Palworld. No, I love Palworld. Palworld's great. We was talking about the history of Palworld. And how so much misinformation was spread that that's probably what fueled Pokemon and the Pokemon Company to sue Palworld, aka Pocket Bear. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. True. So all have one. You'll have one half pizza. Pizza Crunch. Ah! No. You're not allowed Pizza Crunch in this chat. I'm sorry. That's vile. It's absolutely vile. Wait, I just realized there's more to the message. You'll have half Pizza Crunch supper with vinegar with 1 chips. Fuck you. I hate that you're saying 1. I hate that you're doing that. It's so funny. 1 chips, cheese and gravy large, king rib single with brown sauce. Pickled egg, no. 2 tubs of pakora sauce, mushy peas large, and 2 cans of Lucozade orange fizzy juice. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's amazing. Oh, sorry. That's a good message. Good message. I approve. That's really good. That's disgusting. NPShi versus Nintendo. Oh god. 2 follows came at once and broke my alert sound. Paradox and a Milan Duel. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You like my pink design? Thank you. Hi. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's awesome. Yeah. Here just a drop in and someone hate. Oh yeah, I already read that. I said I wouldn't mention Palworld animal abuse again, and I won't. Go me. I will recycle you. I swear. Recycle you. I will recycle you. Oh, I'm a cat now. Let's see. I don't think Pokemon needs any extra motivation to sue them. Yeah, I know, but it just made it, you know, give them that much fuel, you know? Damn, I didn't realize bro looks this handsome. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't advertise myself at all. I just like streaming, you know? It's awesome. Hang on, let me hydrate. Thank you. NPShi, yeah. People really like NPShi. And that's fair. That's fair. Anyway, yeah. Wait, did we make those hot springs? Ah. I completely forgot if we actually made the hot springs for the base here. If we did, I'm gonna start focusing on. Let me check. A lot happened since I checked the thingy. Sometimes I forget other cat VTubers have tails because I'm a bobtail cat. Bobtail cat. Fair. I don't advertise myself. I just lie. I do not lie. I do not lie. Actually, I mean, everyone lies a little, right? Everyone lies a little bit. It's fine. Everyone can have a little bit of a white lie as a treat, you know? Everyone can have a little bit of a white lie as a treat. So naughty? What do you mean? Okay, I did make the hot springs. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay. How do I do this? How do I do this without being called out? How do I do this without being called out? 1 second. For anyone who says that for anyone, look. I can't do this. Not right now. You remember buying this game when release? Not because Palworld wanted Palworld to win, because I wanted Nintendo to lose. Yeah, I mean, this game is just really fun. And I think the 1.0 update refreshes just a lot in this game. And it's really good. I really do like it. It's, because, I don't know, man. Like, this game is just fun. If I wasn't, okay, so basically, when 1.0 came out, I said to myself, I would do a full playthrough only on stream. If I was not playing this only on stream, I would be playing this every day of my life. I would be playing this every day of my life. Because it's such a chill game, but you can turn it into like a stressful game. You can turn it into, you can do so many things with this game. And do all sorts of different things. It's so fun. It's just so fun. They've added a lot of cute designs since last time I played. Yes, a lot of the 1.0 designs, which are the new ones, are so good. I can actually show you some of the designs if you like. Everything but the arena is fun. The arena is stressful, but you can get around the arena. If you know how to, like, you know, build against that team, which is a bit of a pain, but if you know how to do it, then you can do it. Let's see. So actually, can I do it by? I don't need to do that. Yeah, this notification is gonna show up for a little bit. Ignore that. Ignore this. Ignore this. Big fan of the jump off looking one. Oh yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. Oh right, they rearranged all the things, so actually the new ones are mixed with the old ones, right? I wish I could show you only the new ones. I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot. This one's cool. I do like this one a lot. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch. I think it's like over 200 pals now or something. Something like that. I don't know why they made a ground type version of this, but that's okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got Whizpaw, of course. One with the ghost hands. Ghost hands is cool. You only gain 60 RP at the highest difficulty when you're going from Master to Legend. You need 2400. Dang. Yeah, Whizpaw is really good. Oh wait, it increases your catching rate? I didn't know that. But yeah, Whizpaw is really good. When they like craft stuff and stuff like that, they use the ghost hands instead of their actual hands. It's actually such a cool animation. That's just ice cream. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, there's also Elgrove, which is a big guy. There's alright, so there's this one that was in all the trailers. I haven't caught one of these yet. Apparently it's pretty good. Apparently it has a decent ability though. I don't know what it is, but apparently it's pretty good. I like Gangler. Gangler's really fun. He has some really funny animations. Like he'll, like, if he's standing still, sometimes he'll just like confuse himself with his like orb thing and go dizzy. It's really fun. Needle! I need a plushie of Needle. I need plushies of both Needles. I need them both. I love this thing so much. I don't know why. Yeah, I love Needle, and its ability is really good as well. So I'm actually using them. Needle's so fun. There's this one. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of this one. What does Needle evolve into? Pals don't evolve. Yeah, pals don't evolve. That's a Pokemon thing. I don't think she's new. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I saw her. I didn't play the update before this too much, so I don't know if this is like an old or new one. Magic's very cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not my style, but you know, it's pretty cool. I dig it. I like the big fire tail. I think it looks really good. It's more similar to Arc than Pokemon, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's much more similar to Arc. But something about Palworld is that they take very good concepts and things that other games have done really well, and then they adapt them together and then make them work by adjusting them, to make them work. And I think it works really well. I actually really do like it. I really like Gildra. Gildra's arms stretch like wang wang. Like these like all like stretch out. It's really cool. There's so many pals. This guy is stupid. This guy is stupid. He's just a sword. His head comes off and he becomes a sword. I don't know why they did that. Oh yeah, there's Snugglu, just like a little dude. Something I like about all the new pals is that they made a lot of the pals like human size or smaller. Because I know a lot of the big pals just like cause issues. Is spine equals sword? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I know a lot of the older pals that are huge cause issues in the base. Because they weren't really, they didn't really think about that. So all of the new pals are smaller, which are pretty cool. Here's the TikTok cat, I guess, if you saw the TikToks. That's all I call segment, but actually really good in the base, so that's cool. Who else? Who else? Oh yeah, they redesigned some of the pals as well to be more Nintendo compliant. Segment with the alt sleeping animation, where she cuddles with you. I didn't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what? I don't know how I feel about that, but you know what? I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's great. I like Bulldozer. I do like Bulldozer. This is a good design. Poor Robin Quill, they made his design worse. I don't mind it. I don't mind his design. Honestly. Sorry, so for anyone who doesn't know, I have a slight fear. This is going to sound really stupid. I have a slight thing against slugs and snails. So they added a slug. They added a slug pal that actually looks pretty decent. I will admit it looks decent, but I'm not a fan. It does sound cute. It's called Snog. I said it multiple times before, and I'll say it even more. Sekhmet is the new anchor of the internet. Yeah. I mean, there's always like a new character that people really like on the internet. Let's say that. There will be a new one by next month. There will be a new character by next month, you know? It is kind of cute. It is kind of cute. I don't want to touch it, though. I don't want to touch it. Oh, yeah, here's the new Jumpluff. I think this is the Jumpluff you're talking about, right? Loves a snail? Yeah. He's grown on you? No. I just want to be nice. Like, it's a cute design. It's a good design. I will admit that. That's fine. I just don't want to be near it, you know? You like snails, but you hate slugs. I don't like either. I don't know why. I think it's because they don't have... This is going to sound really stupid. I'm a cat again. Thank you. This is going to sound really stupid. I think it's because they don't have bones. That my body... They don't have bones, and they don't have, like, any kind of structure inside of them. And so I'm like, I don't understand you. My body is like, I don't want to touch you. I don't want to hurt a snail. I don't think it's going to hurt me. I just don't want to hurt it, you know? And for some reason, that scares me. It's weird. It looks like a doll, not a creature. That's fair. You can't force the car on you. Wait, I can't force the car on you for a while, so you're out of point. It's okay. Someone else can do it, baby. It's fine. You can't force the car on me. You're just gonna drive me over. Like, ah. That would be a funny redeem. You know what? No, I can't do that. They're making a 30-minute Sisters model kit. That's an Egyptian cat girl too. Ah, cool. They also have a new card game apparently. Apparently it's pretty fun. Oh yeah, there's also this guy. He's all right. He's okay. This guy's pretty cool. Pokemon TCG, yeah, it's fun. Yeah. I have a weird thing about TCGs. I can't play physical TCG because I always worry about card condition and stuff like that, and I always need like a bit of a helping hand because I'm a big dummy. It hasn't on like. Wait, it does. Wait. It does. Oh. Yeah, that's what I just found. Yo, you know, Sumai? Is it Sumai? Sumai? You're really cool, handsome, and or beautiful. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. I did not know there was an online simulator. I will be checking that out after stream. I will check that out after stream because I am very interested in trying out the TCG. But yeah. Hoodle. Hoodle's pretty cool. I like Hoodle. Like, they got like a weird, like, fake blood thing here. But, you know, I'm going to pretend that it's fake blood and not real blood. Slower. He's a blob. It looks like a gourd. He just looks like a gourd. Okay, I really do like Bakemi. Bakemi's actually really cool. People were complaining that Hoodle was a Mimikyu clone, but honestly, it looks like a Heartless to me. Yeah, I don't really see Mimikyu in here. I think people think it's a Mimikyu because it's an edgy character in a hoodie. You know, that's covered up. That's like a design in like most media. I'm pretty sure there's one in Shin Megami Tensei. You know? Like, that's just a design in Japanese media that's popular. That is everywhere. I don't think it's a Mimikyu. Edgy character and also Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, exactly. I think what I will say, the Pokemon community as a whole is great. Okay, so if somehow this gets out of this stream, which you probably won't, I don't know why I'm worrying, but the Pokemon community sometimes can lock down on only Pokemon, and anything that's even remotely similar, they say it's Pokemon. It's like they will see anything that has like a similar theme and they'll be like, that's Pikachu. That's Dialga. You can't do that. Only Dialga can control time. Who's Dio Brando? You know, like, so I don't know. It's just kind of a side effect of like how big Pokemon it is. Because you have to remember that Pokemon is so big that it doubles it's over double the profit of Mickey Mouse. So the Pokemon I leveled up apparently. The people invested in the game are very invested in the game. You know? Big fan of Shin Megami Tensei and all the other spin-offs of Persona. Fuck you. Yeah. No, I like Shin Megami Tensei. I'm not too big in Persona. I know Persona is just generally a more fun experience for like a casual player. I don't mean casual player as in like, oh, you're a scrub, you're a noob, whatever. I know it's a more fun experience like bundle, and it's less confusing, and it's easier to get into. But I really like Shin Megami Tensei's demons are running everywhere. They're crazy assholes. And shit's fucked. I really like that aesthetic of Shin Megami Tensei. I do like Persona 1 and 2. How did you know? How did you know? They cannot remake Persona 2. They cannot remake Persona 2 though. But yeah, I do like Persona 1 and 2. How did you know? Reminds me all the time comparing everything to Harry Potter since it was... Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was. Atlas. The balls to remake. Oh. You know a game that Atlas is too scared to remake? Drone Tactics. Drone Tactics was a Nintendo DS TTRPG. No, not TTRPG. It was a, what's it called? Grid-based. It was like Final Fantasy Tactics. It's a tactics RPG where you could customize your own robot and paint it, and it was awesome. But they would not remake anything like that again. Oh. Did it make Gitten? Is this the one I'm thinking of? No, we cannot have Gitten. We cannot have Gitten. You can't do that. No. Game is so fucked up. What? I don't understand. Okay, even back then, like, why did he ever make Gitten? The story makes no sense. It's Guna Slop. And it's probably the worst grind I've ever seen in a Shin Megami Tensei game. I don't know why they're so killing Victorian Child. I don't know why they make Gitten. It's so funny. I hope they bring all the other Etrian Odysseys to PC. Yes, true. True. I fucking love Etrian Odyssey. So good. Disintegrated. Gosh, I'm really 20 user. Bro, I don't know how they got away with it. Like, even back then, like, because it was only on like a console that only Gooners played, right? So it had to have something like that. I don't know how they got away with some of the stuff they did, because it was just bad. Then again, like, barely anyone bought it, right? From what I remember. Still. Guna Slop. Yeah, it was just really bad. How did they get away with it? PC 98 had no limits and it's a vision of one man. That's fair. You're still mad about not being able to get a physical release of Etching on the Nexus. Oh, wait, did that not come out physical? Wait, did that actually not come out physical? Well, that sucks. I played, like, I think I played Etrian Odyssey 1, 2, and 3? Was it free? I don't remember if it was free. But I definitely played 1 and 2. I definitely played 1 and 2. Oh yeah, here's this rabbit as well that people really like as well. Oh, there's Dynamo. This guy's actually really good. Like, egg basing and stuff. I want Wistella so bad. I think I'm going to catch Wistella. I love this design so much. It's so good. Got like a little fucking Paper Mario star on top and everything. It's great. Duplin is a pain to find until the end of the game. Well, that's the thing. I saw it. You know where I saw Duplin? I saw it in a level 10 area. I saw Duplin in a level 10 area when I was trying to mine ore at like level 20. And it murdered me multiple times. I could not catch it. It was so sad. But yeah, I apparently got really lucky. Yeah, I apparently got really lucky. Wait. I just realized something. Nighttime? Wait, there's no circle here. Wait. Wait, are these like the spot? Why is the arrow so big? Why is my arrow so big? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I saw it here. But there's no circle here. Huh? I don't know. I saw it here though. Weird. Anyway, I want to catch Wistella. Wistella's really cool. Like I said, it was a bug. Dang. That's crazy. Is anyone else new? Not that I've seen. I've not seen any of the other new ones, but all of the new designs I genuinely do love. I think like the best things about the new designs is that I think Palworld has finally found its kind of like style of monster. That's more unique to them than anything, you know? Like this guy, you could say, oh, this could maybe be a Digimon. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not though. I mean, this is just this is just unfortunate. I'll say this is unfortunate. I don't like this. But but like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a Pokemon, like Pokemon-ish anymore, you know? Like, they've definitely stayed away from it. That's his redesign, I know. I liked his other design better, even though it was a bit too inspired. I know. I like a lot of the new designs. I really do. Anyway, we're gonna try to get Wistella, I think. Oh wait, Wistella was in here, right? Yeah. What level are you? 66? Level 68. Oh wait, no we're not, because our spheres are terrible. I completely forgot. Yeah, so we don't really have good ore or anything like that, which is a problem. You look Dynamorph? Yeah, Dynamorph is really good. I really do like Dynamorph. I have one in this base here because he lowers the amount of the time that eggs take to hatch, which is really cool. Anyway, for anyone who if anyone doesn't, you know what? Close your eyes. You know what, chat? Chat, you don't need to see this. You don't need to see this, chat. It's fine. It's fine. Just look away for a moment. Just look away for a moment. Your eyes are glued open. No, 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 don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Space due to Xenopals? I see that. I don't know if this game would have ever have DLC though. That's the thing. I'm not sure if they could have DLC because that would have like a lot of like map issues, right? Yeah, I think the issue with Palworld that is a bit. Why do you carry it like that? Probably content updates a la No Man's Sky. Yeah, I think it's gonna get content updates. I don't think it's gonna get DLC. But I wouldn't be surprised if they slow down the content from here on out to focus on their other games. Because this game was built, like this game originally was built by a very small team. And then because of the attention and the money that they got from it, that they then brought on a giant team to then work off what the small team did. And they had to work with what they had, you know, but they couldn't change it too much because then people would lose their saves. And then it cascaded into like this like giant thing where more people are going to lose their saves because it got more popular, you know? So I don't think this game specifically would have DLC. Oh yeah, they have Palworld Online. Isn't that... Wait, wasn't that like a mobile game or something? Let me double check. Oh no, it's just straight up an MMO. Interesting. I'm going to be honest. I have 2 MMOs I'm looking forward to now. I haven't been excited for a single MMO in over 10 years. And now I have 2 MMOs I want to play. I'm fucked. I want to play Guild Wars 3. I used to play a shit ton of Guild Wars 2 when I was in college. And I want to play... oh, it is a phone game. I'll have a look at Palworld Online now. I'm not excited for it. Because phone games tend to have a lot of microtransactions. I'm going to be so real. Wait, do I not have one of these? Why do I not have one of these? I'm gonna place it like here. That makes sense. And ads, exactly. There's also Palworld Animal Crossing coming out. Yeah, that game actually doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna be honest. I have to maybe think about getting that. Wait, do I have an electric medicine bench? I hope I can make one. I don't have one in here, right? Actually, I can check. You don't have a dedicated anymore to MMOs, and there's only one gacha willing to play, Arknight. That's fair. I used to play... Sorry, let me clear my throat again. There's 2 games that I used to play a shit ton of. I used to play a shit ton of Warframe. Like, just a ton of Warframe, like early Warframe. I played Warframe so early, I could have bought the Excalibur Prime package. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically a very limited time deal that they have not re-released ever since the entire time Warframe came out. I could have had Excalibur Prime. I was that early. I was around when elements were introduced, and ice was the most broken element in the game because it froze people in place for like 10 seconds per hit. Oh yeah, there was also 100% effect chance as well. That's another thing. That's how old I was in Warframe. And then I played a ton of Guild Wars 2. I think I started late in Guild Wars though, like just before Path of Fire. I had a lot of fun with it though. I did have a lot of fun with it with a friend. But then obviously they stopped playing it. Then I was doing it solo. And then I stopped at some point. Ugh. Kind of wish the game also had underwater content, but that's like doubling and tripling the things on the map. Yeah, this game is so unstable that I don't think it could handle underwater content. Maybe in the future, in like a Palworld 2, you know? If there was a Palworld 2, I think maybe they would do that. Palworld 1 is too unstable. They would have to remake the game. They would have to remake the game. Also, sorry I'm reading this out of order. My chat's normally not too active, so I do apologize if I miss a message or two. Europa Universalis has been a detriment to your life. I can't get into games like that. They're very, very confusing to me. I just get overwhelmed really easily, I think. Also, Monster Mansion VT, good name. Oh, thanks for following, appreciate it. What's up, bad news? What's up? I feel like the post-Palworld Pokemon fans have slowly become increasingly hostile to their own community's fan works in a way that they weren't before. I'm getting mad about using emulation. Well, the thing is, I don't think they're Pokemon fans. I think they're Nintendo fans. And I like to separate those specifically because some Nintendo fans will dox you for saying something bad about Mario, unironically. And it is a problem. It's a huge problem. Don't get too invested into online Nintendo culture if you don't want some weirdo basically bothering you all day. Emulation filters? Yes. So basically some emulators, because some games are so old that if you play it on like a larger screen than intended, things start to like look really crusty and stuff. So you can apply a basic filter to like smooth it out a little bit. And that's it. That's all a filter is. And there's like multiple different ones and you don't have to use it. It's just, you know, it doesn't affect the game in any way. Some filters are really defined and can cause a little lag, maybe, if you have a really bad one. But that's it. Bilinear filtering, stuff like that. I know what it is. I'm not sure what you meant by that. Yeah, people get mad about you using filters on games. That's it. People get really angry because you, on your personal copy of the game that you are emulating, get angry and then try to do really bad stuff. It's kind of stupid. Accidentally hit send too soon. That's fine. It really does feel like things don't exist until someone mentions it and then it pops up everywhere. Yeah. I mean, I think it's because when a lot of things get introduced, people either don't notice or that, you know, people just don't talk about it. And as soon as people start talking about it, then it's like, oh, a new interesting thing. Let's talk about it. You know, it's like when something gets really popular all of a sudden. The TikTok cat, not right now. All right, so when something gets really popular, where Palworld is a great example. Palworld is a great example. It suddenly got really popular, and then everyone's talking about it. That's it. Everyone's talking about it and being weird about it. As an actual pixel artist, I think the filters ruin the sprite. I prefer its pure form, but you're not going to lose sleep over it. Exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you like original textures, even if they get a little stretched when you emulate it, or if you like shoving 100 filters over it, that's fine. However, it's not no one else's business, you know? That's it. It's just no one else's business. Yeah. Your GF mentions these hostile Nintendo fans having been a problem for years. Yes. And then after she suddenly these people en masse everywhere I look on the internet were there as if they weren't before. Exactly. It's because you don't pay attention to them, and as soon as someone mentions something, you start paying attention. You're like, oh shit, that is a problem. You always tell people that the best way to enjoy media is to never interact with the fan base. Yeah, exactly. And unfortunately, I have had to do the same on many occasions. I do not interact with the Palworld community. I do not interact with the Pokemon community. I do not interact with fucking the Binding of Isaac community. Because every community just has that weird part of it, right? So I'd rather just not deal with it. Easy. People just love to complain. People love to complain. It's true. It's very true. So I've just been stood here not playing the game. I've just been stood here not playing the game. That's my bad. But yeah, no, a lot of people just don't know how to mind their own business. And I think that's the main cut away from this. Oh, right, yeah, I can move this again. Let's see. Here you go. I get that, but it feels so unreal. Like, how when you're playing a game and an NPC mentions an enemy type that sets up the game's flag check. That's true. People also haven't watched Fight Club and it shows. That's true. Hang on a sec. Let me just build this real quick. One. Let's see. Power community is just inspired YouTube shorts telling you the best pals in the game. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna let you know. I hate those kind of people. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sure the person behind it is just trying to make the bag. It's just trying to make some money. But do you know the amount of times I've been spoiled because some random person I've never seen, met, or anything before just constantly goes, "What's up, guys? Spoiler, 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 spoiler." You know, or like, oh, you know when like you're watching YouTube or something and then just the thumbnail is just the final boss of the game with the words beating the final boss of the game, or like the best way to beat blank. Come on, man. Let me just play the game. Let me just enjoy the game. And I hate to say this. I might get a little flack for this, but it kind of gives me the energy that the Delta and Undertale community gives as well. Well, after they'll give you a week of a breathing period, right? Maybe not even that, and then you'll just get blasted by the entire story. And I'm like, okay, I guess I don't need to play this story-based game anymore because I know exactly what's happening. You know, which is really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Introducing to you Lamball. 9 times out of 10 it's like, someone go to the end of the game area and get this end game equipment. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's called clickbait and it works. It's got clickbait and it works. Should I? I can just put this on the ground, right? I'm sure this is safe. I kind of just want to place this somewhere. You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just what am I connecting to? What? Wait, what am I connected to? There's nothing under here. Huh? What the fuck? What the fuck? What am I? Alright, you know what? I don't know what this is, but I'm just gonna take it. The dumbest one I saw is how to get infinite handbooks, and just tell you to periodically farm a spot. Yeah. How to do this? Play the game. Like and subscribe. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just like enjoying the game. I can't. Okay, this is I don't know what weird glitch I found. Or if like there's just like a weird thing under here, but there's like a thing under here that I can connect to. You see that? Oh wait, is it like? Oh wait, connecting to this. Never mind. Never mind. It's all good. Anyway, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this because I just want this done with. There you go. Stairs. There you go. Let's get infinite. First catch 1 billion Mimogs. True. I remember renaming one of them to Lamball Ral. Wait, to Lamball Ral. Made me laugh so hard when it suddenly started blinking during a base raid. It learns self-destruct without me noticing. Oh yeah, Lambo learns implode now for some reason. I don't know if that was in previous versions. I think they actually added that, which is why I wish the game was released whole. Oh, there's an ad break coming up. Which is why I wish the game was released whole, but everyone just argues, but it keeps her fandom alive longer and creates more fan art. And yeah, no. The thing is, people just want games earlier and then want to complain when certain things are not working properly. That's what people want to do. They want to be able to talk about a game the earliest and then complain when the game is not perfect. And unfortunately, that's just true. Unfortunately, that's just true. I don't know why. Like, you know, there's been so many games that people have been like, just release it early access. Just release it all and then fix it later. But like, that kind of ruins the magic of the game. Like, that just feels like you want to consume the game rather than enjoy the game. And it's just unfortunate. Like, that's just a lot of people who do that. Anyway, there is an ad break coming up right now. So for all the people without subscriptions or Twitch Turbo or whatever, hopefully I'll see you in 3 minutes. You always end up losing interest by the time it leaves early access. Exactly. People want it early, and when it's finally fully developed, people say it's a bad game and move on. So it's actually the worst for like, advertising. But unfortunately, people just want games early. There's no patience anymore. Oh, thank you for the cat ears again. It's supposed to be perfect. True. True. Let's make the medicine bench. For some reason I'm losing my voice and I don't know why. And I think my biggest example of people not understanding how it is Slay the Spire. Oh, bro, I fucking love Slay the Spire. You don't understand. Oh my god. Wait, what's going? Okay, am I getting sick? 1 second. I might be getting sick live on stream, chat. Might be getting sick live on stream. It's crazy. But yeah, I love Slay the Spire. I don't know if you're here. I love Slay the Spire. I don't know why. There we go. I think he loves the game. Yeah. So Slay the Spire, long story short, if you don't know, roguelike card deck building game. You lose a lot, right? What unfortunately happened was a lot of people were complaining about certain aspects of the game because they couldn't just min-max perfectly. Like, you had to adjust to like how the spire was, you know? Like, you had to actually have variation. Oh, I'll allow that. It's really refreshing to hear people talk rationally about the sense Twitter gives you posts to oppose your views constantly on purpose. This sense Twitter gives you post. Yeah. Yeah. True. Yeah, I don't know. I just say what's on my mind, man. I don't focus on like I don't know. I just don't focus on like what's the popular thing is because I just don't give a fuck. This isn't my job. I don't get enough money to get paid for this. I'm gonna say what I like. But yeah, no, like Slay the Spire 2 has gone through so many changes. And it's so sad. It's genuinely so sad. It got yeah, so basically like a big section of the community was mad that you couldn't just run the same build that you like all the time. Like, you actually had to adjust your build and such to the oncoming boss, which is one of the main features of Slay the Spire 1. But they made it more integral that you have to work around the boss in this one, and I thought that was a really fun idea. And now people review bombed it so hard they had to change it. And I miss that boss. That boss was good. Like, was it annoying as fuck and harder than the others? Yes, but that's because most runs you want to have a thin deck. You don't want a big deck. However, to fight that boss, you need a big deck and learn how to sacrifice cards and then do stuff like that. And it was really interesting. And then they changed it to Time Lord, which is just a snail from the first one, which most people didn't like. And now people are happy with it now, apparently. It's so weird. Every time you get review bombed by a Chinese player base, the response is to ignore them because they'll play it anyway. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. It's just like any player base in general, right? Like, it just happens so often these days that a community, or like a part of your community, will get together and they'll chant the same thing and say, hey, we want this. And then you just ignore it and then you forget in like 10 minutes. Like, just look at PlayStation. PlayStation right now, where all they're doing is just ignoring, like, obviously PlayStation is the bad guy in this scenario, but all PlayStation are doing are ignoring the people saying that they want physical discs, and it's working. People are just returning to PlayStation anyway. And if they can get away with that, any game company is going to get away with just ignoring the fan base. I don't know, man. Anyway, we can upgrade this. We can have 6 bases. We only have 4 bases. Dang. Oh, electric furnace? We already have that. We already have an electric furnace. But yeah, I don't know, man. I do miss that boss, though. The original iteration of that boss, I actually really like the design of. Because it means like, oh shit, this boss is coming up. I need to get as many cards as possible so I can make sure I live. That's it. That's all it was. Wasn't PlayStation being sued by the Netherlands? I think so. Rightfully so as well. Oh, I'm leveling up all my bases real quick. One sec. Yeah, rightfully so. But whatever. What can you do? What can you do? Proud of your people? Epic. Anyway, we've done this one as well. Item retrieval machine. This thing is ass. I don't want this. I don't want the item retrieval machine. I don't want to build this. It's 100 power metal. I need to do 100 power metal so I can destroy the machine and never use it again. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just a little hurt inside. That's okay. Wait, am I doing plasteel right now? Yeah, I'm doing plasteel right now. I can't even do power metal at the moment. That's okay. But yeah, I don't know. Communities are silly. Just enjoy your games. And then you enjoy the games. Crazy concept, I know. Wait, I do have Corellum unlocked, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. What do I need? What do I need to make this? Oh, I need a gigantic furnace. That's why. Gotcha. Yeah, I need to upgrade my furnace. Okay, yeah, I just need to upgrade it. Okay. Let's throw 20 cakes in here. Drink. You haven't played Slay the Spire 1 and 2, but you heard the bosses counter certain strategies. Yes. Heard that it's difficult to change your deck to change away from what the boss strong is, but I don't know how much warning you have. You have decent warning. You have decent warning. You get joy out of crying to random people I don't know. There's so many people like that, bad news. It's crazy. But no, you get decent warning. So essentially what you do, you get 3 maps in the game. You get the first map, and on the top of the map, it shows you the boss you're going to fight. So you can adjust for that boss if you want to, or you could try to not do it. It's up to you. And you have a lot of time to adjust which path you go down, because you can see exactly what's going to happen in each path, except from like the question room ones, but they're not that common. And you can adjust your strategy as you go up, and that was the challenge of Slay the Spire. You have to adjust your strategy in your deck, and sometimes you do get a little fucked over, and that's okay. But you can still adjust enough to do it. But yeah, you get enough time to do that. You can't see how the PlayStation situation develops. Yeah, I am too. It is very... It's an awful situation. I'm gonna be so real. Like, not being able to fully own your games is terrible. That's just a statement that everyone in the world agrees with. But Nintendo have been doing it for years. Like, even Nintendo cartridges, like that's not the game. The cartridge isn't the game. That's just a license key to the game. And I think a lot of people forget about that. Like, their quote-unquote physical copies is not the game. You still have to download the game. But they call it installing the game from an online source. So when you install it, it just says installing. The Switch 2 had the same issue, wasn't it? Yeah, exactly. That's the one I'm talking about. Even the Switch 1 had some games like that. And I think, and this is going to sound weird, but I think the Nintendo Wii Shop was the testing grounds for it. And people didn't mind too much because you could also have physical games. So that was their, like, tipping point. It was like, oh, people will still buy online-only games. So let's just, you know, let's just remove, you know, their permanent ownership of it, you know? Let's see. Yeah. So I think I want to try get some Palworld armor now. I want to actually upgrade my armor because I'm level 68, which is, you know, in between the two funny numbers. But I'm wearing level, what, 30 armor? Something like that? Maybe 40 armor. I can make, what the hell is ancient armor? Yeah, I'm nowhere, okay, the thing is, I'm nowhere near all of this stuff. My stuff is all the way down here. This is what I'm wearing. This is all the armor I could have made since. So, I need to step my game up. I don't even know if I want to even make pal metal anymore. I don't even know what I need to make. Pretty sure this take less storage space. It's annoying to only have online games because I need all of them installed to play the game. Yeah, exactly. And it's a shame. It really is a shame. That's just kind of the future that they're trying to go to, right? Like, just most companies make the most money if you never own the game to begin with. Because disc reselling, they see that as a downside that you should never be able to do. Because then they can't sell you the game again. I need palm metal ingots, actually. You know what? Yeah, I need to make palm metal ingots for a lot of stuff. Let's do that. Need to give you more storage? No. For the oven? Yeah, I need it for the oven, but I also need it for armor. So I'm gonna turn off this plasteel now. I think I did a bunch of plasteel for something else. I forgot what it was. And you know what? It doesn't matter anymore. So I'm just gonna do palm metal ink. I need pallium. I'm suffering from a lack of pallium of all things. Really? I don't have a lot of stone, do I? Shit. I need more stone. I need more stone of all things. Okay, I really need to get those plasmids, I think. I think it's time to actually start getting those plasmids. What should... Yeah, you know what? We need a lot of stone. You know what? You go in there. Oh, wait, actually, you're fire 6 as well, aren't you? You know what? Yeah. There you go. I said, here you go. Okay, you can go. Oh, you? Okay. But yeah, we need to breed plasma, I think. Just like a ton of plasmids. Mainly because it does fire and it does pickaxing. Mining. There we go. I don't know why I call it pickaxing. Don't worry about it. I only have gigaspheres though. Fuck. Do I have the fire thing on me? Yeah, I do. But yeah, I don't know. Hey, you turn away. Thank you. But yeah, we need a bunch of stuff, just in general. Plasma is up here? I think so. You know, this is a rhetorical question, so if you do know, don't tell me. But I am genuinely curious about where they put Jet Dragon now, because this is where Jet Dragon used to be, the best mount in the game. I'm going to assume it's at the you know, I'm going to assume it's here somewhere, like one of these maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What? What's up, bad news? What up? I can catch this with a Gigasphere, right? 1%. Yeah, I'm sure I can do this. I can do this. Oh, I'm scared. You can't say? I know. That's why I said don't tell me. Oh! That was half damage. That was half damage, by the way. I just want to point that out. I'm too strong for the things I need, but I'm too weak for the things I don't need. I'm being tortured. This is actually hell. Do I just look up a calculator and just breed plasma that way? Do I be lame? I might have to be lame, chat. Rookies, chat. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. Whee! If it works, it works. It didn't work. Oh, right, the blast. Oh, yeah, okay. Palworld, breeding calculator. I've been defeated. I'm looking it up. I think it's Jormuntide and some fire thing, but, you know, I'll check anyway. I'll check anyway. This is not the one I remember. Yeah, this one. Let's see. Blazamat. I know there's Blazamat Ryu as well, but I don't know if that's Dark or if that's Dragon. Actually, it might be Dragon. Never mind. Right, let's see. The thing is, I didn't want to look at this because I'm scared I'm going to get spoiled by a pal, you know? That's the main thing that I'm worried about. Jormuntide. Siblix. Yeah, I've already been spoiled. This is actually the worst day ever. I've already been spoiled. Jormuntide and Lily Knox. Okay, there we go. I was already spoiled immediately. Fuck. Jormuntide, Lily Knox. That's a combination I have, so I'm never looking again. Okay, so this is Lily Knox. That's the guy. I think I have a female Jormuntide. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You know, one thing I wish I could see. I wish there was a. You know how there's a guild chest? I wish there was like a guild. Oh, it's not here. You know how there's a guild chest? I really wish there was a. Actually, you know what? Is the expedition? I wish there was a guild deployment system where I could see all of the places at once. You know? I got 45 of them. Nice. Okay, yeah, this is the way. This is the way. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. And I'm gonna throw you here. Join ingredient. For fun, why not? Let's see. Oh, I said all of them. Oh, you're gonna do 10 at a time? Weird. Mimog, let's go. Yeah. I did it for you yesterday, bad news. What are you talking about? Look, it's a min mode with 6 transporting. I told you I was gonna do it. Because, you know, I had 4 transporting books. 4 transporting books, so I gave Mimog good transporting, and now he's pretty good. So yesterday, oh, he's just excited. Fair. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, where is Jormuntide? Wait, don't say I boxed him at some point. There's no way, right? No, there's no way I would have boxed him. No, he's probably at this base here, maybe. Have you seen how he carries items? Yeah. I've seen how fast he runs at items. That's awesome. Oh, Jormuntide. Where the is that the farm? Where is my Jormuntide? Where is he? Wait. You don't have one? No, I have one. No, I have one. No, I have one though. Wait, no, I have to have one because I have Jormuntide Ignis. Yeah, I have one. 1 out of 5. What the fuck is he? Okay, pause. I think I've got streamer blindness. I think I've got streamer blindness. You ate him like a noodle. That's not true. I've caught a Jormuntide. I should have a Jormuntide. Where is Jormuntide? So, not here. There's Jormuntide Ignis, not normal Jormuntide. You don't see him either? Maybe we're both blind. Maybe you're streaming too, so you might also have streaming blindness. You might be afflicted. He's not here. You quit streaming, the fuck you mean? I didn't know that. Oh, there he is. There he is. How did I miss him earlier? He's right here. Look at him. It's just... Oh, it's a she as well. Okay, awesome. All right, so we'll ask no Wellskers for now. We need a Lily Noct. Right here. Ish. Yes. Question mark. There you go. Is that the wrong one? That's the wrong one. I don't know why I have 2. I don't have enough space for 2. Playing Clueless is awesome. No, I'm not playing. I genuinely just did not see him. I genuinely just did not see. I just genuinely did not see Jormuntide. I don't know how. You just playing Clueless? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You're also blind. Alright, I just realized something. I should now be able to get my my friend back. Yeah. Yippee! Actually, can I make it so this ignores stuff? Auto assign. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, not you. Not you and not you. There you go. Wait, do I have to do it like this as well? I'm gonna have to do this as well. You don't need glasses. If only I knew that before. Wait, he was wearing glasses, but he didn't need them? What? Oh, the exclusion thing. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So if you're alt assign now, it's lower. It's lower, admittedly, it is lower. But I'll take it. I'll take it. That's not bad. You have to wait for your pals to come back is annoying. Yeah, I think when it came out, there was that option was not there, and people had to scream to the rooftops for that to get added. But I didn't have to scream. But people were screaming to the rooftops for that to get added. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, I forgot. This is why I wanted to do the thing, right? They needed ancient manual thingies. Yeah, do that in your own time. Wait, will they do that in their own time? I'm gonna, hang on, I'm gonna adjust my chair and dance while I wait for NPShi to do the thing. I'm also gonna stretch my legs apparently, because my legs were hurting. There we go. You're gonna do the... Did you progress that at all? Okay, you did progress that. So they are going to do that over time. So that's fine. What medicine can we make? We can only make 10 of those? Iron? You cost iron? You're just red berries. I don't care about that. Iron? Why? It has like the lowest priority. I mean, hey, that's fine. I'm not in a rush. If I want to rush it, I'll just assign it to it, you know? So good. I'm also going to do berries, by the way, for the medicine. Wait, hang on. I just realized. It's only one medicine that does it though, right? Iron is very healthy. Ah, that's that's ingots though. That's not even normal iron. What the fuck? Dang, why is it so expensive? Oh, and these cost predator cores. That makes sense. Dang. Needle? Okay. Tell me why this needs 3 entire ingots of iron. For one pill. Iron makes you stronger. Yeah. Also, this is not 5 ingots worth of iron in a needle, by the way. I just want to find it out. Yeah, I think that's like excessive. Like, there is no reason for me to ever... Oh, it's done. Shit. Yeah, there's no reason for me to ever do that. I'm gonna be so real. Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. I need to do this. Whoops. Whoops. The needle's made out of iron. Out of 5 ingots of iron, bad news? An entire 5. Okay, you have to understand how big an ingot of iron is compared to a needle. Yes? Fucking hell. The only metal denser than tungsten. This needle. My God. The needle is massive. I don't know, man. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see. Oh yeah, they've been doing power metal for now, right? So now that they have power metal, the giant furnace. Wait, no, the giant furnace doesn't need power metal. There's something else I needed power metal for. Oh, the armor. That was it. Why do I only have 8 still? Excuse me. Why do I only have 8 power metal? You know the needles they pull out of SpongeBob? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I also don't think iron is a good metal to be used as a needle. I think that's like a really dangerous needle to put in someone. What if they're iron deficient? I don't think it works. What if they have too much iron and then you stab them with iron? I don't think an iron needle is very safe. Wait, did I not put this on? Oh, because I did the fragments and then I ran away. Yeah, forehead. If it works, it works. I don't think that would work. You guys about safety in Palworld? I do. What metal is a needle made of? I'm actually curious. I actually don't know this. Medical grade stainless steel. It's medical grade stainless steel. Now we know. What are you doing? How are you mining from all the way over here? Oh, this is actually pretty fast. That's pretty good. It's the same? I don't think iron and stainless steel is the same. I don't think if I get a stainless steel fork, I should be able to parry a sword with it. You know? Huh? 0%. I do have a Frost Stallion here, right? Yeah. Is Frost Stallion just only focusing on this and nothing else? I think so. Hey, check this out. Boom. Cheating. I don't know why they haven't fixed that yet. I'm gonna be so real. It's so funny. They do that? Yeah. It must... The refrigerator just might need just constant thingy then. Weirdly no. Alright, Frost Stallion, do the thing. Oh! That was fast. Holy shit. Oh, any sweet hair? No! I've been getting rid of sweet hair. Wait. I actually need sweet hair. Damn. Oh, it kicked him off. And such have high priority is super annoying. Yeah, I think it's because it needs to be constantly refrigerated. I wish it's just an electric one, you know, but they need to give Ice Pal something to do, I guess. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, actually, do I have a pal that makes Ice Pals drop more? Do I have a pal like that? Let me do a check. I think like it was one of the Firebirds. One of the Firebirds did this. I remember that. Have I caught any Firebirds? Probably not. Vanworm? No, not Vanworm. Wait, was it Falorus? No. That's Ragnarok, not Falorus. I think it might be Falorus. Yeah. You know what? It's fine. So Falorus increases how many items a Ice Pal drops when you beat them up. Yeah. I can't believe I hit a tree. Get off me. There we go. Whee! Round. Bonk him. I'm sorry, Sweeper. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. feel so bad. I feel so bad. I love Sweeper. But why am I not getting Sweeper wool? Wait, is sweet hair rare or something? I got one sweet hair. I got one sweet hair out of that. It is? Painful. And Sweeper doesn't drop it. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. It's not a sweet. You need a beacon? Yeah. Hi. Round. I wonder if there's a way to like just obtain sweet hair somewhere. I went the wrong way. I once again went the wrong way. That's okay. Might want to check where they spawn. I know where they spawn, I think. Like they spawn I'm pretty sure they spawn here a decent amount. I don't think they spawn here. I think they do spawn here a decent amount. I will double check though. I will double check. Oh, they don't spawn there. Oh, they spawn here. Yeah. Oh yeah, and they also spawn here as well. Really enough. Okay, gotcha. I mean, I'll check those places. I already forgot. I looked away, looked back. I already forgot. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, I have a visitor at my base. What if the visitor has sweet hair? Wouldn't that be a really weird coincidence? I'm sorry, sweet. I'm sorry. I'm using Needle because their attacks are faster. I'm gonna be so real. Oh, Needle. Actually, you know what? That's such a cool grass move, by the way. Oh! That's a little overkill. I have 6 now. The Sweeper's eyes? Yeah. That's me when I forgot to have coffee this morning. You know what? Oh. That works. Traumatized ball of fluff. Yeah, I would be too. I'm gonna be honest. I would be too. Let's see. There should be more sweet around here somewhere. Herbal your goat? Herbal's pretty cool. I'm not using Herbal because I'm a gamer and I don't die. Ignore the 5 times that I've died this playthrough. But Herbal's cool though. I would probably use him if I was on like a hard save or something. How many times have I drowned? 3 times. Out of the 5 times I've died. three times because I drowned. Something like that. Us being able to turn you into a cat has became very accurate. I can swim, actually. This is NPShi low drop. I'm actually pretty good at swimming. I'm actually pretty good at swimming. At the age of 12, I swam 3 miles, I think. Something like that. It's a while ago. It's a little bit of a time ago. Yeah, I know how to swim. I just, you know, being someone who doesn't, you know, go out every day, I just don't have to swim often. You know, as a VTuber, I have very little reasons to go swim. Though I'm gonna be honest, I would like to swim more. The problem is that if you go to like a public pool, it's full of kids and it's gross. So if I wanted to really go swim, I'd have to pay for an expensive pool, or I'd have to go to the ocean. Both of them out of my budget. Both of them out of my budget. You got plenty of reasons. The public pools that are 50% piss, pretty much. It's disgusting. I used to know someone who worked at a pool, and they were basically saying, "Oh yeah, the pools are disgusting. You're supposed to filter them like constantly, but most pools don't do that because it's too expensive and electric." And I was like, "Oh, I'm never going in a pool again." Yeah, so that's the last time I went into a pool. Knowing that they don't even filter constantly. Oh yeah, there's these fuckers. Who's... There you go. Hey, hey. Authorized pharmacist? Oh. Medicine is expensive. I don't have money. You don't even have needles. What's wrong with you? You still love diving? I couldn't do diving. I don't like the thought of like going down very quickly, you know? Like I know this might sound a little strange, but I don't like the thought of flying downwards to a surface, even if it is water, you know? Sealed realm, what's wrong? Yeah. I mean, okay, power metal's being done. I actually don't know what I need to do right now. Like, I have the sweet hair, but I want more sweet hair. Don't want to lay on the bottom of the pool? No. Why would I want to do that? If anything, the bottom of the pool is probably the filthiest place, right? Because that's where all the shit that's not fully liquid settles. And then absorbs all the disgusting stuff. You know? That's probably the worst place to ever go. We all float down here? That doesn't make... You know, I've always been confused about that. Because it said, all float down here. If you're underneath the water, you're not floating. You're drowning. That doesn't make any sense. Pure quartz? Yeah, do it. Do it. You're going. Your 14-year-old self didn't care? That's fair. That's fair. You see the beams of light in the water? Love that. Oh, you one of those people that can open their eyes underwater? I can't do that. I don't know why. Also, this is fast as fuck. I'm so behind on this. There's so many things that I'm so behind on. Wait, let me see if we can actually do the next one. Sweet hair. I need sweet hat. I need then a bunch of ancient manuscripts as well. I can't believe I need sweet hat again. Well, I've nearly done the egg thing already. Kind of crazy. Let's go back to... I actually didn't see any sweet over here. Did I go to the wrong place? No. I guess it is just like here, huh? Like, this area is just sweet heaven. You had those glasses that also covered your nose. Oh, I see. That's fair. That's fair. I have a family member who can open their eyes underwater like a freak. I don't know how they do it. But you know what? It's a skill that I wish I had that I would never use. I'm a mug. Your eyes would sting for the rest of the day, your headache after. Yeah, that's the what's it called? The shit that cleans the pool. That's what that is. Chlorine. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, no, it is chlorine. You know what this game would benefit from? Minimap. This game would benefit from a minimap that you could see PAL locations on. Like a little minimap that showed like a small area around me and like these dots here. If I'm tracking a PAL. That'd be so much, that'd be really good. Bonk. Hi. Oh. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to. Nah, they need chlorine gas. I don't think chlorine gas would be good for them. Yeah, we're just gonna go around and fighting a boss with gas. I'm confused. Straight up fighting a boss with gas. Oh. Oh. I don't know if I just lost the conversation because I was trying to beat up some guys or what. Hi, Herbal. I just love to be able to do that. Oh, okay. There's probably a game out there. Like, you know how many indie game, you know how many like indie games out there are? Do you know how many like small project games that are barely games out there? There's probably a game that you can beat up a boss with gas. So you brought this up in another streamer playing Palworld, but perhaps it's an idea game. I don't. Hang on a sec. But perhaps it's an idea in this game to have a pack you can give certain pals, and you can have caravans traveling to deliver resources between bases. Maybe with caravan guards or an event to defend a caravan that has been attacked. So I think the traveling between bases is not great because they have the guild chest where you just share all the resources that are in the guild chest, and there's a lot of materials that you need. It's not like some things require hundreds of ingots, which is really painful. But having like events where you can like defend stuff, honestly, more events like that would be I'd be down for that. Like more like world events that make the world feel more alive is probably a good idea. Because we have some that can like randomly happen where like a certain pal gets attacked by direwolves and stuff like that. But I think there's only like a few. Yeah. But you know, having world events or like quests that you can do like that'd be fun. Like maybe yes, you start a quest and you just start doing it, but then you have to also remember that this is a multiplayer survival game, so players online would probably either bonk you, or it might be a bit too easy. Either one. Yeah. I think a mechanic like that would be better for the upcoming MMO, Palworld MMO. Unironically, I think that would be a better place for that. Because an example I have in my mind is that I used to play an MMO a lot called Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is an old ass MMO It's not super old, but it's an old ass MMO. And essentially it had world events where, and a lot of these world events were protecting a caravan or escorting someone, protecting an area from like monsters spawning. And these world events would happen like once an hour and stuff like that. I think that'd be a lot better in a game like Palworld MMO than this, because then it also lets the entire community do it at once, you know, since this is like a multiplayer game. People have mining bases and stuff, so caravans can bring ingots back to the main base. Having it so they automatically do it would be nice, but I think that's kind of what the guild chests can be used for. But yeah, I think like a system where you can make pals put, you know, a certain produce into a certain area, and then that gets transported to a different base would be good. I think that general concept is a good idea. I think having it too invested might be a bad idea. What I normally do is that any materials that I need in like most bases, I have sent to the guild chest specifically. And the guild chest is really good, because then if you have a guild chest in another base, you can just have the materials, you know? It would be cool to have like a more like narrative driven version of it. I don't think it works for Palworld this game, but I think in a future game, when it, you know, try to get more invested into like story wise and stuff, because they're definitely leaning more into that now. I can see it. I can see it. Or like some like form of it, you know? Imagine having Mirmog sprint from one base to another would be pretty funny. Yeah, but when they're carrying something, they're like normal walking speed, right? They only sprint when they don't have, so, yeah. Didn't know that the guild chest was a thing. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, I'm not, okay, so I just want to preface, I'm not saying your idea is bad. I'm not saying that. It's a decent idea. I just don't think it works in Palworld this game. But in Palworld future game, if they change how things work, because I have a feeling that a lot of these things that they have in this game, they would happily change in a heartbeat. But Palworld this game doesn't work. Palworld MMO or Palworld, maybe even the Animal Crossing one, I think that would work. I hate you. Oh, okay. You know, I'm gonna be so real. So many people say that it's starting to get concerning. Like, so many people have been saying that as a joke that I'm starting to feel that there's something underneath that, and I'm worried. I'm worried. I heard the Palworld devs were inspired by the game Satisfactory, so I think automation would be there. Yeah, no, they were inspired by a lot of games, like 100%. I can see the Satisfactory angle, but I think if they made a Palworld 2, I think that'd be a really interesting concept to go into. But I feel like the devs would change a lot of these things and do them differently if they had the chance to. It's just that they can't because of how the game is made, and like, and if they change one thing, then it ruins previous saves and stuff like that. Also, I think I said this earlier, but this game was originally made by like a small team with barely any money. So this bigger team that they have now, all these new people, they all have to work with what this small team made, or they would ruin all the saves and make it unplayable. And a lot of people like played on their like forever worlds, you know, kind of like a Minecraft thing. I think a future game though, 100%, I can see it happening. But I don't know. If caravans is a thing that in an early game and can become obsolete in the guild chest can be made, maybe. But the thing is, with Palworld, you have to remember that this is a multiplayer survival game that a lot of people play with other people that they do and do not know. So I have a feeling that people might just destroy these caravans or raid them if they have the chance, and then they'll just the people that already have a bunch of stuff will just have more stuff. You know, because there's also like PvP and stuff too. if it was like a thing where like they couldn't raid it, if there was a way to like say, hey, you can't raid this because we are not a PvP guild, then maybe. But then how does that work for PvP servers? Like it's a very big conversation to have. You're only thinking single player. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because this game was designed to have like a multiplayer, you know, thing in mind, but then it kind of evolved into also a single player, a bit more like more single player friendly. Your pals return to expedition. Yippee! Oh, I can't shoot. I can't shoot you. Oh, wait, you're dead. Why would I shoot you? You're dead. I'd be interesting to see, like, our base is protected with PvP. I think that depends on the server. I think in some servers, you can blow them up, maybe. But I'm not entirely sure because I personally do not play with people that I do not know. And I barely play with people I do know. You know, so I'm not entirely sure. What are you? Oh, yeah. The sweet exterminator. Look, it had to be done. But yeah, like, this game has random events and stuff as well. Yeah, I'm gonna be... What are you? Jolthog Chris, I love you! I'm stealing your guy. Your friend is mine now. I'm leaving. No. Goodbye! I have chose the path of pacifism. Have a nice day. Okay, fine. Wait, why are they green now? Oh? You good? What? What? Oh, okay. Right, I thought it was gonna spawn a second one. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I found a glitch. Okay, fine. Why can I still talk to them? But why is there a red talk button above them? But yeah, I don't know. I am interested to see what this Palworld MMO is like, though. But I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played an MMO, as I said, in like, gosh, when did I last play it? A long time. I don't want to give a time frame in case it doxes me, even a slight bit. I have not played an MMO in a long time. So I am maybe interested in trying one again. You know? So if Palworld MMO is not good, I'll also try Guild Wars. Guild Wars 3, which is a prequel to Guild Wars 2, which is good because Guild Wars 2 went a bit too insane. Boomer? Bro, I wish I was a boomer. I'd be able to afford a house. I'd be able to afford a house. Oh yeah, we need to grind you guys down. He's much older than that? Nah. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, let's take these out. And guess what? We're gonna do it again. 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 I'm sure you were alive during World War I. I'm pretty sure I wasn't. I'm pretty sure I wasn't alive during World War I. I was not eating starry-eyed pie, the fucking fish head pie that people think British people still eat for some reason. I think I'm good. Sweet hair. Sellable. You don't? No. Of course we don't. What, you believe TikTok? Damn, that's crazy. It's like if I turned around to like an American and I said, hey, you eat aspic? I don't have an emote for doubt. That's a shame. Yeah, it's like if I turned around to an American or something, because they're the ones that mostly make fun of British food, and go, hey, do you eat aspic? You know, aspic, where you take leftovers from like a roast dinner or something and throw it into jelly. You don't do that? But you're American. What are you talking about? I don't know why I went to bed. Everyone just woke up. Oh, tasty. No. Oh, God, no. I'll show you. One sec. Oh, this is horrendous, man. Oh, this is horrendous. I hate the images. Oh, no. Oh, all the images where they try to make it look good is actually the worst thing. One second. I'll show you. Image. I do image. Do you want to see what aspic is? I'll show you what aspic is. Yummy! Yum, yum, yum! Oh, boy! Delicious! Here, get a closer look. Eggs? Jelly? Eggs, tomatoes, chicken, maybe? Maybe that's like a chicken or a turkey. Oh. I'm gonna be honest. Aspic is probably one of the few things that I would never try. Like, I would eat a lot of things. I would try a lot of things just to see if they tasted good. I would not, you could not catch me with aspic. I'm sorry. Like, that's just horrendous. That's my eyes. How about a spoonful of Vegemite? I'd do it. I'd try it. Like, if it was for like a, you know, like a stream goal or something. Like, I don't do donor funds or anything, but if it was... You good? You good, buddy? How did you even get... Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, you just went back into there to do it again. You just... You know what? I think he needs help. Oh, are you going back? But why are you obsessed with this corner? What the fuck? Stop. Okay. But yeah, if it's for like a stream thing, you know, like if I ever did like a donor fund or anything like that, then I would do a spoonful of Vegemite as an incentive. Yes, I would try it. Would I enjoy it? No, I'd probably hate it. You know, it's fucking a spoonful of Vegemite. But I would at least try it. Aspic? I don't know, man. I would have to have a life-changing amount of circumstance to eat aspic. Just in general, not even for stream. I would need to do it for something. You'd pay for that? Damn. For a spoonful of Vegemite. Really? Damn. My community is a strange one. My community is a strange one. Half of you want to see me shirtless and have a shirtless muscle mouse pad. And then half of you want to see me eat a full of Vegemite. And there is no in between. Like, there is no in between. I don't know how I don't know how this community works. I'm gonna be so real. It's in between. The in between is bald NPShi. I wish I could do the balls redeem. I can't. But I'll show you. You know what? I'll show you what happens if I try to do bald. Okay. I'll show you what happens. So if I go here. Wait, hang on. I'm not showing you the VTuber settings, right? I'm not doxing myself. No, okay. All right. Customize model. Multiply color. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Might crash a little bit because my model's actually really in depth. Not to brag or anything, but it's really in depth. Yeah, I know. I'm doing the one sin that I'm not supposed to do on stream. Wait, there's actually way too many. There's actually weight. Oh my god. Oh, there's no layer groups. Oh, I'm doing the one thing that I'm not supposed to do on the stream, and it's to show parts of the model. This is a crime to some VTubers. I'm sorry. But yeah, but you know, the front of it is fine, right? But once you get to the back, I'll show you. Once you get to the back, there's nothing there. There's absolutely nothing there. Like, that's hair. See, it's, one sec. I have to fix this after this. It's gonna be a pain. You see? No, 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 no. Oh, hey, no, behave, behave, behave. I can't get that last piece. Oh, fuck it. Come on. Where is it? I can't get it. Is it? Okay. You see? You see? Yeah, you see, there's nothing there. You can see it there. Fighting your own hair is crazy. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, so I can't do it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it just does not look good. Like, if it was just like, if it actually looked like bald, then awesome. But it does not. So, yeah, bald. Like, I could probably ask to get like a back plate put in, you know? Like, I don't know how much it would cost me. It's a lot of holy shit, nice flip, dude. It's just a lot of effort for bald NPShi. And it costs money. So, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Expedition time, I'm gonna lower that. Can someone work on this immediately? This actually takes way more time than the other one, huh? 3, 6. I guess you? Donation goal? No. I don't think I would do that. Because, like, jokes aside, I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on it. And if I'm not 100% sold on something, I probably won't do it. You know? Because I don't want to do it and then later on I just kind of regret it. Because the bald redeem also caused a lot of problems with other redeems. So like the cat ears, for example, they're attached to the hair, but because the hair would be invisible, then the cat ears would be invisible, then the redeem would be broken. So I wouldn't be able to have stuff like that. And I can't exactly attach it to the head itself, because then it'll be layered. It causes issues. It causes some issues. Which is a shame. But, you know, that's how it is. It's how it is. But yeah, you can also tell how detailed the model is by how many strands of hair I had to fight against. I don't know how many like layers my hair has, but I think it's over 30. Which is kind of crazy, if I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know. Like, going into VTubing, I didn't even know VTuber models were this complex. It's actually kind of scary. I mean, if you add the ball to the same thing and over, they're not obviously redeemed together, right? I mean, yeah, I guess so. That's a good point. That's a good point. I have to think about it. Oh. What? Chat? Whoa, 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 what the fuck? I did not pick up my, I did not get the thing. I'm sorry, I did not get the, I did not bring him, so I didn't get, I didn't have a chance to duplicate the egg. That's so sad. Mutated egg? What is this? It's a little cold. Okay. Put it open and see what's inside. Yeah, don't tell me if you know exactly what a mutated egg is. I don't know what this is. And this is going... Is... How... What is it? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Watch me open it up and it's just another duolith somehow. You would not be able to tell you anyways. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, I need fire. I have no wood. Why do I have no wood? Where did my wood go? Duolith. Crank that soldier boy. Oh God. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh no. Oh, the lag. The frames. Marsh, the frames. Yeah. My game kind of exploded a little bit, and that's okay. Oh. You turned Palworld into PowerPoint. PalPoint. Yo. The noise. I didn't need this much wood, by the way. Hang on, I think I need a little help with the thing. I'll be back. I'll be back. Do a lift. Hi. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build you. And I'm gonna place you in here. There you go. I now have enough wood. I now have enough wood. There we go. Wait, I just realized. Seems a little cold. Huh? Wait. Seems a little hot. You're not Blasiment. You're not Blasiment. The fuck are you? Wait, apparently this egg needs one fire? Oh, there's one over there. I didn't need to break that. Whatever. Maybe. You're not a Blasiment. Because unless mutated changes the type and it'd be like a Blasiment without fire, which would be ass. But I realized like this is a fire texture and it likes having two fires. This has the fucking Steam logo. This has the Steam logo. Why does it have a Steam logo? Wait, what the fuck? Why does it have a Steam logo? 1 second. Save image. WebP. Okay, I'll load a WebP and it's gonna crash my browser. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. It exists. What the fuck? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. But yeah. No, I don't know. This has, I don't know what this is. I'm very excited. It's huge, so it must be good. I hope. And these are all Jarman type? No, these are Blasiment. These are Blasiment. That's right. I don't know why there was another ice egg there, by the way. I must have just not picked it up, I guess. Time-saving expedition research has been completed. Nice. Let's increase that by more. Let's increase it by more. We've not done much today. We've just done a lot of yapping, I've noticed. And you know what? This has been a pretty fun stream. I've actually been enjoying myself. You know, so that's okay. Ooh, extra reward. Wait, what's this big one? Ooh, more time? More reward. Nice. And this is like work speed, work speed, work speed. Yeah. That is not how you use a pickaxe. This is the unsafest way to do that. And here you say you're bad at chatting. I think if I'm chatting without a topic, then I get stuck. I think if I'm chatting with a topic, like, you know, talking about Palworld's history, my views on the Pokemon community, fucking PlayStation's dumb no disc decisions, I think I'm a lot better at that because I like talking about things I'm interested in. The problem is that if I'm playing Palworld and I just don't have a topic at that time or something, I'm like, shit, shit, you know? But I don't want to keep rambling and then bore people by talking about fucking Pokemon or whatever, you know? So it's kind of like, it's a double-edged sword. Essentially, that's what I'm trying to say. It's a double-edged sword. Because if I talk too much about something, then you'd be like, okay, we get it. Damn. Fuck. Shit. Okay. This is faster. It should be faster. But yeah, no. I don't know. Get me on the right topic, I can talk for hours. You know? Like, I can talk about how I'm kind of excited to see what... Stop yapping, Grandpa, exactly. Back in my day, they did something really stupid and it ruined the Pokemon franchise. Catching Pals like you're going to be catching these hands. Fastest, I don't think you want these hands. I don't think you want these hands. I don't think you want them. Take your meds? No. I don't wanna. And you can't make me. Jokes aside, take your medication if you're prescribed it. Very important. Grandpa, you're hearing voices again. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Let's see. I'm gonna do like a cute little decoration here. Hopefully I can place it behind. Even if it's not 100% behind. Oh. Hang on, let me... Yeah, I don't know. Like, for all the shit I give Pokemon, by the way, I am semi-interested to see what Pokemon does next. Because they have so many gimmicks that they are obviously like steering away from now that they don't actually care about anymore. Like, I don't think they like Mega. You know, they wouldn't have done what they did to Mega if they liked Mega, you know, for example. So I'm curious to see what the next game would even bring. You know, like, how do they go from here? Like, is it just a run-of-the-mill Pokemon game where they just introduce a random gimmick no one cares about? Or do they invest back into like more traditional Pokemon stuff, like, you know, story, and not spending 80% of the game doing nothing but going from point A to point B? I'm curious. I'm curious. Because, you know, it's the 10th game. Like, it's the 10th. Like, this is double digits Pokemon we're going into now. They have to do something, right? They have to do something where they try to bring back old fans and cater to new fans. And I don't know what they would even do. Because old Pokemon and new Pokemon are two different games at this point. So I don't know what they would even do. I hope they seen Palworld's competition will make it a better game. Yeah. There's also that too. Because the next Pokemon game has to be good. It's been kind of shitty. Yeah, so the next game has to be a good game. Also, welcoming fastest if I didn't say. Sorry about that. I got distracted. If the next Pokemon game is not good, that's going to be really bad. Like, after all this, like, Palworld fiasco, after, you know, just everything that Pokemon has done in the last few years to hurt its community and that. Like, the Pokemon company needs to step up. Like, they need to do something that gives them the right to stay in where they are. Because I feel like a lot of Pokemon fans, new and old, are giving up on Pokemon. Like, obviously, like, there's going to be people buying billions of merch and scalping it and whatever, fucking whatever. And the Pokemon TCG is probably never going to die, ever. But after everything that's happened in the last few years, because something that people don't talk about, by the way, sorry, this is me yapping again. Something people don't talk about is that the Pokemon Company / Nintendo took down the oldest website for Pokemon fan stuff, like just a couple of years ago. Relic Castle. This Relic Castle was literally, like, you know, kind of like a fitting name at this point. One of the oldest and biggest communities Pokemon has ever had, and actively kept the player base alive. Like, even during like the downtime where there's like no games coming out and stuff. Like, that's where everyone would go to talk about Pokemon, discuss competitive Pokemon, casual Pokemon, Pokemon Fangit, everything. Anything Pokemon, they would discuss there. And it's like this giant forum board. It made no money. About no money, by the way, stolen revenue. There's no money. Nintendo could have made that ROM hack. Yeah, they could have, and that's what pisses me off. They could have made a good game. They could have made a good game. It's so true. But I don't know, man. They took this down, and barely anyone talked about it. And it's awful. I don't know why they did it. Yeah, March 2024. Yeah, 2 years ago. Yeah, they just took down the entire website. Like, one of the oldest and most prominent places ever for the Pokemon community. And then no one talks about it because everyone who used Relic Castle just stopped playing Pokemon. And the people who didn't know about Relic Castle didn't know about it. It's so sad. It's genuinely so sad. It sucks. It sucks. I just wish the Pokemon Company, Game Freak, Nintendo were just a better company to their consumers. It's sad. It's sad, man. Because I genuinely do love Pokemon. I just can't, in good conscience, buy their games. People are just used to Nintendo killing fan projects. Yes, but the thing is, they've gone too far. They attacked Palworld. They took down Relic Castle. Who's to blame, Game Freak or Nintendo? Ah, that's the thing, bad news. That's why they can get away with it so often. It's not Game Freak. It's half of Nintendo's fault. But the Pokemon Company is the company owned by Nintendo that owns Game Freak, that makes Pokemon. But people don't know about that because they hide behind the name Game Freak, not the Pokemon Company. It's fucked up. So it's the Pokemon Company and Nintendo. They own themselves. No, Game Freak was a completely different game studio. And sorry, Game Freak. Yeah, Game Freak is a different game studio that was made to make Pokemon games. But then Nintendo wanted more control over it, so they made the Pokemon Company, and then they got Game Freak. So technically, they don't own the company, but they technically do own the company, which is really fucked up. And that's why you don't see, like, Game Freak takes down things. It's the Pokemon Company or Nintendo themselves taking down things. Like, Game Freak themselves don't give a shit. They don't care. Because, like, they're basically a skeleton company at this point now, which is really sad. Like, they barely have, like, 30 people working on the biggest, like, media projects of all time. Okay, buddy. People just used to kill them. Yeah, fan projects, yeah. Yeah, every time they take down good ROM hacks. Yeah, so basically, here's the formula. A new game is coming out, right? So, new game coming out, gets announced. Then they take down what they see as either the most successful or the most, you know, something that could draw eyes away from them so they have less competition with their own community. Is Infinite Fusions still alive? Yes, and I don't know how. Infinite Fusions has a second game, by the way. Infinite Fusion Hoenn, it's a demo with up to 3 gyms. And you can transfer Pokemon from the original Infinite Fusions to Hoenn and vice versa. They've been alive for 11 years. And I don't know how they're still alive. I don't know how they are still running. The game is made by like 5 people. And I don't know. They don't take donations. Niche enough? No. They have constantly dealt with them. Like even the head developer themselves have said that, you know, they know how to stay alive, essentially. They don't take donations, even from unrelated things. They don't take donations. They don't have any way to earn profit, even from their own personal projects. And that's the only way to avoid Nintendo. That is the only way you can avoid Nintendo, is to not earn profits, even on unrelated things. And that sucks. Maybe based somewhere Nintendo doesn't look. I don't know where it's based. I don't think it's based there. How does that even hold, though? Now you're seeing the problem fastest. How does that even hold? I don't know. I don't know. That's it. If I knew, I would tell you. But that's just how it is. That's it. I wanted to put a block on the chair. I can't do it. If it's a different project unrelated to Pokemon, honestly, I can't do shit about that. Yeah, I know. But then you know what they do? Fastest. They say they're only receiving the donations because they also did this Pokemon thing. And somehow that holds, which makes 0 sense. You have to remember that Nintendo is the company that made it so some like, you know, some hacker leaked something or something like that, Pokemon. Or like, it ran a ROM hack website. It's just something like that, you know? You have to remember that Nintendo is the company that made that man have to give about 20 to 30% of his earnings for life to Nintendo. That is Nintendo. Actually, hold up, but they have paid lawyers. Yeah, you have to also remember, Pokemon is the biggest franchise in the world by over double the amount of second place, which is Mickey Mouse. Mario is in the top 5 as well. So they have 2 of the biggest media franchises to ever exist, the most profitable ones, under one company. They have so much money, they could literally burn hundreds of thousands for fun. And that's stupid. They should not be able to do that. But they can. No, wait, yoink. I want this mutated egg so bad. Come on, I want to see what it is. I'm so excited. But yeah, no, it's ridiculous. It's just like legal loopholes that someone has been able to exploit for over 20 years, easily. Maybe even 30 at this point. How long till it hatches? 8 minutes, I'm pretty sure. I can double check. I can double check. I can double check. I can double check. Where is it? There you are. Yeah, I mean, if it becomes daytime, it'll be even faster. But yeah. Long story short, I wish Pokemon was a better company. Pokemon Company, Game Freak, Nintendo. I wish it was better with the community. That's it. Oh yeah, so it's 5 minutes during the day. 5 minutes during the day because it's no longer cold. Why am I being pinged so often? I got like multiple pings. Get out of here. Actually, curious what's in it mutated. Well, I know that it can't be a Blasphemous unless it changes the typing. So I don't know what mutated is. I don't know what mutated is. And don't tell me if you do know. All I know is that these eggs enjoy fire, like 2 fires being near them. And this one only enjoys 1. But this also does not have the fire logo on it anymore, right? And I don't think that logo is on any other eggs. Actually, I can check this. Palworld eggs. I can actually check to see if this has a specific design. No. It doesn't match any design. Yeah. No need to check, just wait 4 minutes. Yeah, I know. I'm just very excited. Oh. Hi. I'm just very excited. Oh yeah, we need more Blasphemous. I know this is a ridiculous amount of Blasphemous. We need more. Because if we condense Blasphemous by at least 1 tier, then they get like boost, right? So do not hula hoop around the mutated egg. But I wanna dance around the mutated egg. The one with the evil fucking aura. Actually, that is like evil aura, right? What the fuck? Why has it got like evil? Why does it have like evil aura? It's stinking? Yeah, I can tell. Like, it kind of looks like, you know, if you're playing a game like Smash Brothers or something, and you need like an evil variant, or like some kind of like fighting game, then they just give this guy, they give like the evil guy the evil aura. This is exactly what this is. Or like you're watching an anime and someone just, I don't know, took a deal with the devil. This is the aura you get. Stinky egg. What if I open it and it's just a chickpea? Somehow it's just like a chickpea or some shit. Because it has to be... Okay, so just to like give my insight to this, the villain of Palworld is in that egg. Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be really funny that I got like the 0.01% chance to get the final boss of the place or something. But yeah. Something I'll say, it has to be a neutral egg, a grass egg. Water? No, not water. That's cold. I think it has to be neutral or grass. There might be another one I'm missing. Maybe electric. Neutral, grass, or electric. Because those eggs require 1 fire. Unless mutated eggs always need 1 fire regardless of what they are. That's possible. And that means that could be a Blasphemous still. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, mutated egg could just be a random thing. And then it always requires 1 fire. Shit. Okay. I kind of want to see what it is. Oh, okay. Let me pick up these Blasphemous. Nice. We got the Mimog. We got the Mimog. Yo, what if it's a Mimog? Wait, pause. What if it's a Mimog? That's a neutral pal. Wait a minute. No. We can't have this. We can't have this. We need to get rid of it. No, we need to get... If it's a Mimok, we need to butcher it. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I wouldn't butcher it. It'd be really funny, though. It'd be really funny, though. Anyway. When we condense plasma at once... Alaska. None of these are alphas, right? No. Let's see. So you're awful, so I'll sacrifice you. Sacrifice you. Maybe you. I don't know. The rest are okay. Didn't I have like a decent plasma over here somewhere? Oh, this one. Yeah. You're bad. You're bad. Over you. You. So that increases that, right? I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Yeah, that increases like one of the stats. Yeah, it does. Okay, alright. I think it'll be worth like raising them at least once then. Butchering Mimox doesn't give dog coins? Why? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. That's stupid. That's stupid. Let's go, Dumud. Right. Is it possible to build sky bases? It's possible to build extremely tall towers, but no, not sky bases. Because if anything, I'll show you actually. Because let's say you do this, right? And then you do, I don't know, do this. And then you do this. If all of the support underneath breaks, yeah, that doesn't work. Anyway, let's find out. Are you ready? Drum roll, drum roll. What the? Celeste babysitter. Sorry, pause. What the fuck? What is that? Pause. What the fuck? Celeste knocked. Excuse me? What the fuck? What the hell is this? Excuse me? The pal fighting alongside you loses health in exchange for a 60% attack increase. What the fuck is this? While at base, increases egg production. That's insane. What the fuck? Remarkable craftsmanship? Okay, so this guy just put him in the base. Yeah, but here's the thing. He has lumbering 9. I want to put him in the other base. He has lumbering 9 with remarkable craftsmanship and serious. But he also has this. While at a base, increases egg production speed by 30% and incubation speed by 30%. Put items as well. I wanna. I think I'm gonna have to pass down babysitter somehow to like a different pal. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna make him give me 1 billion. Shit, how much wood do we have? You know, let me double check the guild chest first before I do anything. Eggs take way longer than chopping some trees. Huh? I guess, you know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. I still want to check what the guild chest is though. We have 5,000 wood. We don't need it. We're good. There's a pal you probably haven't seen before that gives eggs also a boost. I have it. I have him. I have a, what's he called? Brawlhalla? No, not Brawlhalla. That's a fucking shitty mobile game. What's it called? Braloha? Yeah, this guy. I have this guy, and then also this guy does it too. This guy does it too. Yes, I have them. I have them. Oh, you have him? Yeah. I'm a gamer. So yeah, this babysitter would be insane. If I got this guy and I breeded it into just all of these guys, I don't think they'll stack. You know, that makes sense. But it doesn't say it doesn't stack. I'm gonna Google it. Palworld does babysitter stack? Okay. Babysitter does not stack having multiple pals in base with it, nor does it stack with Baloha. Oh. Wait, it doesn't stack with Baloha? Wait, that sucks! That sucks! This? Wait, 20% does not stack with this. That sucks. So what you're saying is I either have Baloha or I have Celestia here. That's what you're telling me. It's fully... No, Baloha is not condensed at all. So what the Reddit post says is they don't stack. Plus Baloha is better when fully condensed. So Babysitter is actually terrible. There is 2 boosts of Babysitter. Yeah, but the thing is, it doesn't stack with this either. It does not stack with the Incubate X speed either. As this. Of this guy. Like, the thing is, it condenses like the 2 skills into 1 power, right? Which is good. That's good. Not good enough though. It's not good enough. Yeah, so this is gonna be my woodcutter. You're aware you need Dynamo for the thing, right? Aha! Bad news, that's why you're wrong. That's why you're wrong. Watch this. Watch this. Give me an egg. I'm gonna show you some. I'm gonna put you on some game, okay? You don't? Not for Dynamo specifically, because it's glitched. Okay, watch this. So, watch this. 21 minutes, 21 minutes, 20 seconds, right? Where are you? 24 minutes, 45 seconds! They forgot to assign the saddle restriction to Dynamo, and I've not told a single person. I'm not telling anyone because I think saddles are stupid. They forgot to assign it. Yeah. They forgot to assign it. It'll probably get patched in the next one, but for now, they just forgot. Should it be limited to that when it's in base though? Should it be limited like that when it's in base though? I think what if 2 guild members in the base and one has a saddle and one does not? Oh no, the passives don't stack. If that's what you're asking. I'm pretty sure it doesn't stack. It says that, right? Yeah, it does not stack. Have a base and one has a saddle, one does not. Honestly, if base skills really need a saddle to work, I don't think they should. I don't think they should. I'm gonna be so real. I think this might be a little. Actually, no, this isn't really that controversial. I think every pal should have a base skill and a combat skill. That's what I think should be. Even if their combat skill is shit and even if their base skill is shit, it balances them out a little bit because then their combat skill can be better because their base one is shit. I think that should be a thing. Because maybe Chickpea could activate them, they can shoot an egg at them or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But having a skill for both would be better than having it restricted to one. And that's where the saddles could come in. Like, the saddle could restrict the combat one if you really wanted to. They might have different saddles unlocked. Yeah, I know. Exactly. That's where the confusion is. I think once one person has a saddle in a guild, unlocks that skill for everyone, but not everyone can ride it. If that's what you're asking. It's really weird. And it's like a weird restriction they don't really need to have. Yeah. It's odd. It's something that I'm not a big fan of. I'm going to be so real, but you know, it is how it is. Also, I'm just going to be honest. This pal looks cool as fuck. Celestine Noct, cool as fuck, actually. Oh yeah, I also unlocked accent. Oh, I don't have money. He does. Yeah. That ability though. That ability is really interesting. The pal fighting alongside you gradually loses health in exchange for 60% attack increase. That is so strange. Imagine, actually, you know what? What's that noise? Why is the water so loud? Turns you into a glass guy? No. So when in the party, so let's say I have the him out, right? My needle Noct would lose health over time, but do more damage. Now here's the thing. There are pals that have lifesteal. Oh, your pal loses health, yes. So there's two things. One, there's a passive called Vampiric where when you do damage, you heal. Two, there are two pals that have lifesteal that I know of, naturally, as an ability. So you can double lifesteal, increase damage, and then get more life from that. So it's generally a really good ability. It's really not bad. Vampiric or Mortal. I don't know what Immortal is. I think Immortal's one of the new ones. I don't know what it is. But I believe it. I believe it. But yeah. No. Like, it's not a bad ability. Won't explain it. Probably makes them immortal. Whoa. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but yeah, it's probably really good with pals like Gildra. Having Gildra with that, where Gildra just revives when it dies, but it loses all its hunger, would be really good. You know, stuff like that. Or just pals with lifesteal in general. I do kind of want to make a build with this guy. I think making a build with this would be really funny. Yeah, I think making a build with just a sword would be really funny. Ugh. That'd be very OP. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I need to make money. I will just use Terraria pals. I mean, that's probably a challenge someone's done, right? That's probably a challenge someone's done. I need money. How much money do I need? I need 8k. Bruh. Okay. Oh wait, did I check the guild chest? I didn't check the guild chest. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go back for the guild chest real quick. If I have at least 8k in there, then we're all good. People who play this game randomized must be having a good time catching with the land ball quest. I mean, it tracks down land balls when it's in range, at least. So, you know, you got that. That's a meteorite. Oh, it's actually a meteorite. It's not the cool thing. Oh, wait, I don't have my guys. You know what, Needle? It's time to prove your worth. Go, Needle. Oh, they're dead. They died instantly. Oh. Okay, yeah, they died instantly. I'm gonna leave that meteorite for now. I'll collect it later. I don't necessarily need it at this moment in time. Is the mining thing done? Oh, you are done. Next one. Oh, I need to find ingots. I need to find ingots. Pain. What did I need? Okay, Pause. What did I need to make earlier? It was you, right? Yeah, I need 4 bio batteries. I just realized I could probably craft something that costs 4K. You know? I could probably craft something and then just sell something. I never thought about that. Yeah, so now we make this. And we do it just so we can upgrade our base. Upgrade the base. Crude oil extractor? I don't want to make one of those. I don't want to make a crude oil extractor. Can I just make a crude oil extractor anywhere? Does it have to be on an oil thing? That's a lot of palmetto. Yeah, it's not happening anytime soon. I'll unlock you because I have 1 billion points. Why not? Let's see. Large incubator. I want this so bad. Oh wait, I just realized. Wait, there's another incubator? Oh, that only requires 1 more core. Oh. Yeah, that only requires 1 more core. Hold up. Let's go get that core real quick. I'm pretty sure I can get a core from here, right? Let's go beat up some guys real quick. I have nearly 2K of these. God dang. I can max out another pal if I just really wanted to right now. Okay, I need to keep that in mind. Do I want to max out these guys? I'm gonna be so real. I kind of want to max out this guy. This max out would be fun. I don't want to max out Hangyu. Hangyu's good, but I don't need it maxed out. Oh, teleport. Ah, why am I so sleepy today? I mean, it's because the weather's changed again. It's getting a lot colder now, thankfully. Hello, alarms. How you doing? I'm gonna just turn this off real quick. There we go. Oh, big chest is in here. Nice. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. As long as I get 1 core, we're good. Then I can make the large scale incubator. It's probably not the better one though. Did I get it? I didn't get it. I got an ice resist ring, but I didn't get it. Okay. Well. Goodbye. You know what? Maybe I should start like maxing out pals just for the expedition. That sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna be so real. That's probably the best idea I've had like last 10 minutes. Let's go. Okay, do a lift, have fun. Do a lift 8 bait berries, huh? Just chilling. I wonder what the okay expedition power Palworld. kind of thing. Oh, attack plus defense plus health divided by 5 times rank times 2. Attack. Oh, 2 squared. I'm confused. Basically, the better stats they have. Gotcha. Gotcha. In that case, level. What be some really strong guys? I don't know. I mean, this tentacle is probably going to be really good for expeditions. Thinking about it. I don't know what Awaken does, but I assume it's going to boost the stats. So we just found it awakened. Kind of crazy. But can I sort by like... Oh, I can actually sort by expedition power in general. So... Why are you... Why is your exposition power so high? Let's see. Yeah, I guess the Awaken did give it. Oh, because I'm prioritizing these. That's why. Going. Oh no, you actually do have the highest expedition power. I guess you're gonna be doing expeditions for me, buddy. Dang. I could just like breed a bunch of you and do that. Yeah, this Celestial knock though is really good. I just realized we can boost that ability even more. 60% is not the max. I'm going to assume like 65 is the max, maybe? Maybe. That's still really good though. Yeah. Whatever, it's fine. So. Wait. Okay. Give you XP. Drop you, drop you, drop you, drop you, drop you. I'm gonna sell you. I'm gonna drop you. Sell you. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Holy shit, that's a lot of money for ammo. I'll take it though. Nice. We didn't check the guild chest for money. I keep forgetting. It's fine. I kind of want more mutated eggs now. Because I'm going to assume it's just a random pal, right? And if it's a random pal, that's kind of cool. I won't lie, it's kind of cool. We love gambling. Not actual gambling. Not actual gambling, Twitch. It's okay. Where is Artisan? Yep, we don't need Stronghold Strategist. Make more eggs. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in here. And this will be our dedicated woodcutter. Because I think we have a few like random guys that can maybe woodcut. But this guy, I think, is just gonna give us a billion wood. That's it. That's it. Let's see. Who is woodcutting right now? You? I don't really want you guys woodcutting. Do I just want you guys like better electric? Maybe 5. No, not really. I do not. Though I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we need both of these. Yeah, no, we don't need both of these. Take that out. Wrong. Celestia's at the back. I don't want to see how fast Celestia goes wood. Oh, I have another Celestia here. Wow. So we have 2 Celestias already. And I'm gonna put I'm gonna put the other Celestia on login site 2. There we go. I think that was pretty quick. Okay, no, this is actually good. I think we're gonna need a lot of hardwood in the future. Yeah. Good shit, good shit. Actually, you know what? I think today might be a short day today. Because as I was sneezing and stuff earlier. So I think I have a feeling that I'm getting a little ill. You know, I'm gonna take care of myself. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make a short, well, it's not a short stream, it's still only about 3 hours. That was like my old stream time max, so that's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it here today. I know it's not the 4 to 6 hour extravaganza I've been getting into, but I'm gonna rest to make sure I'm okay. So let's find someone to raid real quick. Holy shit, Hachu! Hachu's alive! Yeah, if you don't know, Hachu got super duper ultra hacked. Yeah, Hachu got super ultra hacked recently. We're gonna say hi. So here's the raid message, and here is this sub raid message if you are subscribed. And if you are subscribed, thank you very much. Make sure to check out the Discord as well if you want to keep updated, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm hungry. I wanna make sure I'm well. I am gonna play Palworld more on Friday. Yeah! I'll see you all on Friday, same time. 2 p.m. Twitch.tv/NPShi, etc., etc. Okay, goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!